Hi Noah. I don't know if you opened it or not, but here's the trick first. Okay. Snap. That's the sound of a snap. Anyway. Let's learn. Okay. You're going to get a whole bunch of these and a pack of these. This is to practice. So we're gonna go through this first. Or we'll go through this first, never mind. So, which side is the front, which side is the back? This is secret. Obviously, this side always faces you. Okay? Now, which way is it up? This way, this way, this way? It's like a book. See, like it's a book? And then book opens and it unrolls. Roll this side up. So when you look at it, it's a book. Okay? This flap will be down. Your thumb holds it down. I show you this way. If your hand is to cover this, see it? If they see something fishy, they can see it. So we're gonna cover it with our fingers. Our thumb is holding the back down. Our fingers are blocking this edge. If your fingers are less than that, you can see it. So your fingers have to cover it, all of it. Okay? That's the first part. Let's start all over. It's rolled up. You're looking at it. It's like a book. That's the top. This is the side that always faces you. Your thumb always touches this at the beginning and at the end. Don't forget that. Okay? So, you can put this in your pocket, but just have this side face you. Okay, for example, if I was in my pocket or my back pocket or whatever, you take it out. I'm holding this. You open and unroll it, and you show them. My fingers are blocking it, right? You cannot see. My fingers are blocking it, right? I open it, and then I go, just it to show that it's paper. Now we're going to show the other side. We're not going to move fingers. We're not going to let go. Once we hold, okay? If I do this and show the back, you can see it. So we're going to, this hand is not going to move. This hand, I'm going to hold it, and you see my fingers? I'm not going to show you my thumb. I'm going to only show you my fingers, okay? So Noah, when you hold, I know your hand is a little bit smaller, but cover, and when we turn, this hand doesn't turn, it stays here, stays, doesn't move, stays. This paper shows this side. I'm not showing that, see? So it's like this. I'm just showing this much, okay? Now, if my hand blocks, you can't see. So this is what you're gonna do. Buck, 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 buck. Chicken. Lift up your, ow. Lift up your chicken wing when you turn it. Watch. Lift up the wing, turn it back. Lift up the wing, yeah? Lift it up as you turn it so they can see. Turn it back. Okay? Got it? That's also at the end. This whole thing I just talked about right now, you're going to do again at the end. When you're done and you open up the paper and it's restored, you show the front, chicken wing, come back. Oh, look what happened. I turned it, look. Uh-oh, uh-oh. You can see it. See it? You can see it poking out. Don't let them see it. That means I'm not holding it good. Hold it. Hold it. So when I show it this way, you cannot see it. If you're not holding it good, is going to poke out. Okay? So, chicken wing, turn back. Okay? Now, pause. Go get the papers. Like this. There's a whole stack of papers that have this X drawn on it. Okay? That represents this. Because I don't want you to keep ruining these to practice. Ruin this one. So for now, just for the beginning, make the square face you. Make sure it opens facing you like a book. And we're going to pretend this is the second secret paper. Okay? So again, we're going to hold that. Open it. Open it. Tap, tap. Okay? Now, did you see the way it's folded? It's folded in thirds. Yeah? You know thirds. 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. So, we're going to rip the side by your hand first. So, if I let go, they're going to see it. They're going to see through it. So, this hand never lets go. Okay? This hand can move because you're going to rip. But normally when people rip, they go like this. Uh-oh, uh-oh, I can see it. So this hand doesn't move. Here we go. Like a book. I hide it. Open, open. Now I'm going to rip. This hand can move. This hand, it just crumbles it. So you can reach. Okay, you're cheating. Because if you let go, they can see it. If you move, and if you don't move, you can't rip it. So you have to cheat. You do both. You move, but you still hold it like this. You just crumble it and you grab. Now I'm going to rip down that fold, that 1/3 fold. I'm going to move my hand back so they can see the rip happening. They can see two papers. I am still hiding my little square. I'm going to do the second one. If I put the square behind it, I can't see it. So always put your square face. That's my oven, sorry. Put the square facing you. Right? You rip it, goes on top, so you can still hide it. Now you're going to rip it again. Same thing. Just crumble it a little bit so you can reach. And then move away. Rip, 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 rip. Kind of nicely down the line. It's not perfect, but it's not really crooked. Okay? That's why you have these papers to practice. Just to practice the rip. And you don't have to do that a lot. That's why there's only 3. Rip the first one, put it here. Rip the second one, put it here. Okay, now we have this. We have it all stacked up like cards, right? You don't have to take time and make it. It's going to take too long. So when you finish ripping it, put it on. Make it nice. That's it. Really quick. Make it nice. That's it. It's not the greatest. Here's what you're going to do. See this square? You're going to follow the top line. So let's do it again. Let me show you from the beginning. Take the paper out. It's a book. I hide it. Open, open. I grab here. I rip down the line. Again, I rip down the line. I put it. Okay, now we're going to fold the top to the audience. This way. Top, right, or the sides. Top and the sides. Doesn't matter if you go right or left and right. But top first, then the sides. Okay? We're going to follow this edge. I'm going to move the camera. We're going to follow this edge. Not that high. That's too low because you can see it sticking out, right? You're just following the edge. So I stack it up. My hand folds it. When I fold it, I'm looking at it. I'm folding it so it's the same. See, it's the same. I fold it like that. Then I do the sides. I do one side, I fold it so it's the same. I hold it. This hand folds it to match. It's the same. Okay? But that's what I see. Here's another secret. What did we just do? Let's do it again. We did top, side, 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 side. Okay? What's next? Bottom. No. Top again. Top, side, side, top. It looks like this. Top, side, side. Now we're going to fold this over because the secret part is now going to face the audience. So we're going to fold this top over and match this line like that. See? The secret part that was facing you, you're going to fold it over. It looks like this. Top, side, side. I'm going to just fold this down. That's it. Yeah? I'm just folding this top square over this square. Like this. Down. And that's what it looks like from my side. Once again. Top, side, side, top. See? Then there's nothing to hide. When I do this, I open up my fingers from both hands to show there's nothing in my hands. All I did was fold that last piece down and my hands are open. You notice I only use my middle finger and my thumb. Okay? Now, at this point, you do a magic thing. So you can do Noah's motion. But whatever Noah's motion is, if you always go woo, or if you go abracadabra, snap, or whatever you want to do, you kind of want to always use that so people know that that's what Noah does. Okay? Anyway, we folded it over. We show our hands are empty. Snap. And then look at it. Don't look at them. Don't look at the sky. Look at this because something neat is happening. So if you look at it interesting, like it's interesting, they are looking at it because it's interesting. Look at it. Now open up one side. Ooh. You have to act amazed because they are amazed. Do the side. Ooh. Whoa. Open up all four sides. Now remember, at this point, we're back at the beginning. It's a book, right? The book is facing like a book. So when you open the last piece, it's a book. Stick your hand to grab the cover so you can hide the square. Because the square is now bigger and it's lumpy because you ripped the paper, so it's a big lump. It's not like the other papers that are nice and neat. It's big and it's messy now, right? So we're still going to do the same thing like the beginning. What do? We open the book, we hide it, right? We hide it, just like the beginning. And now we open it again. Snap, snap. Chicken wing. Show the other side. Show the other side. Crumble it up so the inside goes in the middle. Like, go like this. Crumble it up. And you're done and you're clean. Get it? Good. I made for you a whole bunch of these, as you can see, as you saw. These are to practice first, to practice holding, moving your fingers to rip, show the rip. Again, rip, rip, and then rip it so they can see it. Practice, that's what this is for. And then you can practice with these, okay? It's easy to make. I will show you next how to make them so you can make your own. Just remember, they all have to face the same way. If you have like a newspaper, and say you took a piece of newspaper, and there's a picture of a cat and a car, and you show the people the newspaper with a cat and a car, because they're going to remember it, and you rip it, and then you make it come back, but there's a dog. What happened to the cat and the car? It's not the same paper. That's why I'm using blank paper, because it looks like the same blank paper, right? Here's another trick you can do. After you practice this really well, and you get very good at it, and then you are ready to show me, you also have to show me the floating cup. I will send you a bunch of these. What are these? It's the same thing as that. It looks like this. It's done the same way. Ready? Boom. It's money. You show money on both sides. You rip money. You're not supposed to rip real money, but you obviously know this is fake, but it's expensive fake money because it looks so real. Look how real it is. It's fake. It says play money on it. Same thing. Stack it up. Top, side, side. You notice I open my hands after each fold to show I'm not hiding anything. Side, side. Top folds over, right? And then I go la la la, snap. I look at it intently. Whoa, I look at it as I open it. Whoa, I open it up. It's like a book. I open it up. And there's my money. You can show both sides, doesn't matter. And then you can crumble it up. No, don't crumble it up if it's money. But I made you some of those. Okay? So, practice, use those. But when you run out, here's how you make your own. Okay? Let's make some. I started off with a paper and I cut it in half. That way, both papers are the same. If you're going to use a page from a magazine and it has something on the front, make sure the other page is a duplicate with the exact same picture on front. So if this picture has a cat, then this one has to have the same cat, right? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're always gonna fold the picture inside. We are first gonna fold the pages the same way. Remember we said third, 1/3. You're right over. Yeah, now it's about halfway. That's an easy way to gauge that it's a third. This side goes over. Don't fold this edge, like don't fold too much. Just fold whatever. It doesn't have to have a space. It doesn't have to be perfect. Fold. There. Now it is a book, right? Okay, that's what we do to both pages. You can do them together. It's even easier, faster, okay? About a third. Is this halfway? Yeah, good enough. Fold it and fold the book over. Okay. Open it up. Take it apart. So now you have 2 books. Yes? Book. And it says front. Book. And it says front. Okay. Now, here's what we're going to do. Need a glue stick. And we're going to fold like a tic-tac-toe. Just like when we rip the pages and we put them all together, we're going to fold them. We're going to fold this the same. When we rip and put them together, we are folding it away from us, like we would fold this half down. Yes? And we would fold this side in, right? Okay, but we're preparing this, so we're going to fold it toward us. So, take the first one. This is the top. We fold, remember? Top, side, side. So we're going to go top. How much do we fold? This much? No, we're doing this. So only a third. So only the top comes down. So this line is about halfway. Is this halfway? No. Is this halfway? No. So about there. That's about halfway. That's good enough. Okay. Top, side, halfway. Other side. And then we fold the top down again. Okay? Now, we open it up. This is the front, yes? So that means if this is the front, fold it, fold it, fold it. This is the back. So when we fold the back over, this is the part that we glue. Glue all the way to the edge. Edge, edge, edge. Otherwise it'll, when we do this folding over thing, oh, it's gonna stick out. See, because there's no glue here. But if the glue was there and you fold it, it stops right about there, yeah, when you fold it, okay? So the side facing you now, because we just okay, here's the front, yeah, facing you, top, side, side, top. Now this side is the back. So I'm gonna put the glue on this side, all the way to the edge, to the edge, to the edge, to the edge, and the corners. Here is my other book, right? Because I left it right there. Yeah, here's the top. This is the side where my hand is going to be. So now we're gluing it. You can glue it closer to this side, just so it's easier for your hand to hide. If it was way over here, it's kind of hard for your hand to cover that much because you gotta hold it like this, right? So center, and then move it over a little bit, glue it, and then find something heavy to let it dry. Okay? That way, when you open it up and it dries, it's ready like this. Just like your whole stack in here. Open the book and you hide it and you're ready to go. Remember, after you do the first fold and oh, that's an ugly rip. Open hands, rip. Put it this way. Rip. Show them the rip. Put it on top. It's still hidden, right? We do the top. This is my view. Side. Oh, not too much, because see, it looks weird. They can see this, but block with your hand, yeah? Side. Pretty good. Doesn't matter if it sticks out, because this hand is blocking, yeah? Side. And then, remember, top. Top again, because now we're flipping that part over. Top. There. Okay? La la la. Now when we open, we don't open this side. This is the side we're hiding, right? Oh, the side that's facing them is the part we open. Open that part. Face them. Open this part. Side. Side. Top. Now, at this point, sometimes it's backwards. Uh-oh, I made it backwards. Well, if it's backwards, then just use your other hand. See, the book ends up backwards sometimes. Put your hand here and just use the other hand. Open, open. And then do the chicken wing. Show that side. Come back. And you're done. Do you let people see this? No. What are they going to do? Of course, they're going to open it up and they're going to say, hey, you have no piece of paper in there. Right? So, be careful. But that's how you do it. Okay? Good luck. Use up the papers. When you can show me your performance, I will give you a whole bunch of these. Okay? Good luck, Noah. See you later. Hey Noah, I could have made a mistake when I was doing my gluing, so after you open it the last time, it might end up in the center instead of hidden by your hand. But that's okay. If it is crooked because it's my fault, then don't turn it around at the end. Just open it and show it and then crumble it up and put it away. Put it in your pocket. Okay? But if it did come out correct and it ends up by your thumb, then you can show both sides with the chicken wing. Okay? Good luck, Noah.